So here we go with Philip. We are doing the hands and brain or whatever business. Philip, our opponent is thinking.
It's a good sign.
Yes, it is indeed. All right, let's do pawn.
Pawn c5.
All right. I'm not gonna let you play your own repertoire, of course. So let's do pawn.
Come on.
I have to be nasty,
uh,
man.
e6.
E6. That's still your repertoire, Philip. I'm gonna get you out of it. I'm telling you, pawn.
Pawn takes on b4.
Mm-hmm.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. All right, I will mess with your head now, pawn.
Um,
Because I know you wanted
yep.
to hear horsey, so not horsey. It's a pawn, Philip. Pawn it is.
Indeed. A6, isn't that
Yeah, you would
a
have seen
thing?
me play this a lot. Okay, you know what? I will be nice to you, Philip. You can do horsey now.
Thank you. Knight f6.
Mm-hmm. Pony.
Um, e5.
I have to play what you say, right? I can't pretend that I didn't hear it. Did you say
It's
E5?
always, no, D. D, D, D5.
D5. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Is that a bad?
that, that
That's a
that
bad move.
that's what it is. It's not a good one, Philip. Let's put it that way. B5 was the call.
Okay.
Horsey.
Yeah. All right. Not gonna like to see the.
You have to go back, Philippe. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm getting rid of with the arrows a bit more enthusiastically than I should. Right, oh,
Wow.
gone. And yet I didn't manage.
Uh, wow. D7, knight D7.
Thank you. He's going to play what, Philip?
Um, Maybe he's gonna play F4.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Horsey.
C6.
This is going swimmingly well, Philip. Love and life. Oh, there. Okay. That's not looking too good. Let's go, Bishop.
Um, yeah. B4.
Alright.
Although I don't know if this is doing anything now.
I don't know either. I think I would have put it on E7, but
Yeah. It's the other, but doesn't seem to have much.
well, Bishop it is,
Yeah.
Philip. Bishop it is. I don't think I'm surprising you here.
Not really. Uh,
The
yeah.
pressure,
Okay.
the pressure is on, Philip.
E7. Like
Okay,
if we fall
so
back and you.
all right, we have forced
Yeah.
awakening A3. Now they are absolutely dead. There is no way back.
Yes.
That was well done, Philip. We're discouraging queenside castle as well, because
With
B5,
that,
B4 would bite very quickly. So, splendid stuff, man. Splendid stuff.
indeed, like I know you play A6 in the Night Off, but I've never actually looked at anything about that line, and I can't remember what you've done when you play it because you normally play it in bullet and things.
Yeah, I hate to correct
That's
you
too...
on this one though, but this is not the Night Off. This is the
See,
Neo Pulse, and A6 gets played in both.
okay,
So you're partly right. Horsey. It looks like we didn't quite
whoa,
discourage queenside castling which is good because I would love them to go there.
interesting.
There's nothing interesting about it, Philip. It's the move, man. Go.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find a good square.
But there's only one good square, so hence my
that's that's true.
motion of dude. Go.
C5.
Where else
C5.
would you go, Philip? Come on. No brain ski. Alright, come on, dude. Castle. You want to castle.
Oh boy.
And the FX wants to Oh, B4, holy cow.
He doesn't want to castle there anymore.
No, therefore not. Alright, horsey it is. Horsey it
Um,
is.
wondering if we. I'm not allowed to ask
Sometimes you are,
questions,
Philip.
but
It's you have to measure up the consequences of both.
yeah. All right, let's go for e94 and
Mm.
see.
You should have come back, Philip. We
Hopefully,
lose this pawn now by force. Knight takes,
okay. I
pawn
was trying to.
takes, queen trade, and the knight g5, and we can't defend it. Whereas coming back
Okay,
now was justified because he has weakened his position dramatically. Plus, you
gotcha.
know that we hate queen trades in exciting middle game scenarios.
That's true.
But whatever, we'll go from here. So
All the things that I didn't consider.
yes,
Wow.
exactly. Oh well, it's all good. It's just I don't know what we're going to do in that line that I highlighted to you. Where oh well, he sorted this out
Oh,
for
okay.
us. Thank you very much, Horsey.
Thank you. Um, yeah, knight takes on c3 seems the only.
Is that your call or was it a
Yeah, that is my
question?
call.
Okay, that is the call. Cool. Okay. Hmm. Bishop.
Really? Are we trying to weaken his structure, or are we developing the other one?
I don't
um,
know. What would make sense to you is the big question, Philip.
yeah, okay. Bishop d7.
Thank you. Thank God.
I'm guessing you want to play like b5 and then not have the knight be undefended.
Your guess is wrong, but we will fix that.
Okay.
Actually, I shouldn't have said that because if I say pawn, then you would have probably played the wrong move, which is partly the purpose of this whole game. So I should zip up about what my intentions are.
Okay, well.
Okay, now this is going to absolutely mess with your head, but I do say pawn. And I'm 100% certain that this time we are not going to think along the same lines. But that's alright because that's the fun of the game. So pawn it is, Philip.
Um,
Pawn it is. No
I
pressure.
really actually want to move that f pawn
Philip,
to,
you need to do what you need to do, my friend.
yeah, f6. Let's go. I
Mate, you
think
rock.
that's
You figured out the business. You figured out the business. Really good.
awesome.
Really good stuff. Alright, pawn.
Um, didn't actually know it. Oh, I do. No, maybe. Yeah, takes. I think
Thank you.
it's called for here.
Indeed. King.
Uh, Castles.
Yep.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Interesting.
This is downright terrible. There is nothing interesting about it. Okay, I want to mess with your head though, so I'm going to call knight.
Uh,
I'm not really messing with your head, really, but you will have to think a little bit here, or rather calculate.
it did. Well, I'm expecting that you calculated and you figured out that it
You're not wrong there.
works.
You are not wrong there, Philip. You are
Knight takes e5.
definitely not wrong. Sorry, what was that?
So I'm guessing it's knight takes e5 here.
Is that your call or is that your guess?
Well, that's my call and my guess.
All right, well,
Takes
you
takes
called
bishop
correctly.
takes. Yeah. Although, oh right, that's nice.
The overloaded piece is the theme, Philip. All right, bishop.
Yeah, I was looking at move order.
It's quite shocking how
Yeah,
he continuously keeps on making the worst moves out of two bad choices. Bishop.
bishop takes for free.
Well, not really because we sacked the knight away for it, but
Yeah.
we won a pawn for the
One-
record.
Yep.
Bishop.
B5.
I'm not quite sure whether it's good or not because we're basically potentially swapping a piece that isn't developed, but I had different intentions. Here, queen. I was hoping for queen h3 actually.
Wow. Queen F6 looks good to me.
Yeah, it looks super juicy, Philip. You rock, mate.
This is dangerous now for him. Wow.
That's the idea, isn't it?
Quite.
We like to make it dangerous for them, otherwise, what's the fun? Alright, queen.
Queen takes on C3. Check.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, he had enough. That's an
Yeah.
severe blow, but Marcelo is replacing the dude. Pawn.
Yes, please. C5.
Okay. Pawn.
E6.
Not again, Philip. Come on. Where is the excitement? Where is the adventurous Philip in
Isn't
the
this an
equation?
exciting opening?
It is, but
awesome.
if we keep on repeating the same stuff, it's come on. All right, pawn again.
Yes, that's again. All right. D5.
No, definitely not, Philip. Should have been a6.
Really?
Yeah, that's very bad. They take d4, and we are in a really junky structure. a6, and we would have transposed into the main line with d4 takes, knight takes, and then b5 that we were discussing before. But luckily, your opponent is in La La Land. Knight.
C6.
Oh, come on. Knight.
Just. Okay. E7.
Pawn.
It's supposed to be obvious, right?
Rather.
A6.
Knight. Your only legal move, so I will do that for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I want to confuse you or do I not? Okay, this will be interesting how you respond to this. Pawn.
B5.
I beg your pardon? Oh, you said B5.
B5.
B5. Okay, cool. Bishop.
B7.
Very good.
B7. Okay.
Oh, was that B7?
Yeah, no worries. That was
Sorry.
pretty much the other.
Sorry, friend. Sorry, friend.
Yes.
Well, you know what? Let's make it fair. Bishop.
Yeah, B7.
Okay, so now there is no dramas there that we are not doing the right business. Okay, I want to mess with your head, Philip, at all times. Is that right?
No, that's
Yes, I
not right.
want to mess with your head, so I'm going to call pawn.
Um,
Pawn it is.
F6. I'm going to go with this again. It's okay. Looks fine. Yeah, F6.
F6, and that looks fine to you, Philip.
It does, and I'm guessing this is a big problem.
It will be a big problem. I don't know how it looks fine to you that we're losing this by force.
Ah,
The move I was hoping to play was pawn h5 with h4, chasing this
whoa.
knight and initiating a kingside attack. I expected you to play d4, which is part of my plan, but I didn't want to play that until I kicked the knight away so that it can't jump in. Those were the two possible logical pawn moves. What we did,
I did not.
however, was an immediate blunder that turned into a counter. Well, I wouldn't say counter blunder, but they didn't quite exploit
That's
uh,
good
our
for us.
our mistake. Well, not yet, because well, technically we still have two hanging pawns,
Yeah,
and I'm not exactly seeing how to defend both.
I don't know what he is saying in chat there.
I'm guessing that it's Portuguese, and he's saying, "Are we from Brazil?" That's my guess. You know what, Philip? Let's turn it into a bit of a fun fest by calling it King. And even here, actually, there are a surprising array of options.
Um, yeah, King D7 then looks pretty decent.
King d7, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, that was the only king move that I didn't want to play, Philip, because after castles we would have been fine, and king f7 would have protected both pawns. We just blundered g7 here, yeah? For the record.
Ah, yes.
Yeah?
Okay.
Alright, okay.
Okay.
All good, because our opponent clearly wants us to win. Pawn.
Uh, yeah, pawn takes then.
Good. I'm expecting queen e2 from our beloved opponent now.
Uh, yeah, that would be
Or knight g7, trying to make up for the previous blunder that they failed to exploit. Yep. Alright, pawn.
interesting.
What did you expect?
Yeah, no, this is some clarity when you're speaking. E5.
Right. Are you saying that the clarity of my speaking is not good enough?
No, I'm saying like things are more clear when you
All
when you say
right.
it after the fact.
Okay. Sorry. Now I'm a bit torn between.
At some point you're gonna tell me that these moves that we played were absolute genius and we're gonna checkmate them, right?
That's coming. I like our position now. Actually, for reals.
That's good.
Yeah, let's go rook. I couldn't tell whether the queen or rook it should be. Let's go rook.
Mm. Uh, rook to G8.
All right, let's go king.
Um, wow. I don't really want to step into
Well, then don't.
an X-ray, so let's go to C7.
Thank you. That opens up a few things for us. But I'm not
Yep.
showing that to you, I'm showing it to the crowd because obviously we are not supposed to discuss plans. Nah, this is looking very good, Philip. Don't you worry. It's in the pocket.
It's just the time control, as always. That's going to be an issue. Whoa.
Um,
Okay.
let's go knight.
Knight takes.
Because I'm not telling you why. I'm not concerned about the time, Philip. We're gonna nail it. Actually, I shouldn't have done this because of this very move that our beloved opponent just played. For the first time, I'm not liking the choice I have made. Shivers.
Yeah.
I should have taken with the queen, but even then d4 would have hit actually. Right, maybe it was we needed to play d4 perhaps even before king c7.
Mm.
Maybe. Alright, let's go adventurous, Philip, because that's my way of life and my way of living and my way of life philosophy. Oh, actually, this is not looking good. No, it's not looking good. We have to go pawn.
Whoa. Hmm. All right. I don't know which one. Take this. Let's take with the C, and then we can hide our king if we need to.
That was, Philip, beautifully contradicting yourself. You mean, let's open up the C file onto our king so that we can hide it?
Nah, I
How,
just meant that we can like
how
hide on
did that make any
A7 or
sense?
something.
So why would you take this if you want to tuck here? Alright, whatever, pawn. Our position was a
Uh,
little bit iffy, but any capture was a disaster, Philip, basically.
okay.
Because you are opening up files onto our own king, plus you traded center for non-central, which we know really well from our lessons that that's no go. No
We'll have to
pressure.
talk about that. We'll have to talk about that again. I clearly
I feel like
misunderstand.
I'm talking about it 24/7, but by all means, be my guest. So let's go pawn, Philip, before we
E4.
lose on time.
E4.
Thank you. That was the
E4.
move you should have played without taking this, and then it would have been a
Uh,
respectable mess. King.
B6.
Yep, had to be. I bet he's gonna play some cheap rook here stuff. Well, maybe it's not as bad as I thought it was at first. It's definitely not looking too good.
Hmm.
I really don't know what to do. Queen.
Uh,
Maybe that is a bad call too, but I don't care. We go. Go, go, go. Queen.
yeah. D7.
Where else?
Yeah. E8 was the other possibility. This looks better.
I wanted to connect the rocks, but yeah, I'm not liking our chances of a knockout blow on the king side because bishop g3 at any times is going to hurt us a fair bit. You know what? Let's go queen again. This is very risky, but I like risk.
What? Where do you want the queen to go? G4?
Goody.
Such little time now.
We have got it. Oh, we don't have increment. Shivers. I said the previous one on increment. What happened?
Yeah, that's a problem. It takes.
Alright.
So this is going to get lost in time. It's casual,
Oh,
right? Yeah.
don't be that sure about that, Philip. Rook.
Rook G5.
Okay.
Other rook to G8 if you call rook again. Well, depending if he attacks it again, I suppose.
Don't worry, because more than likely my call is going to be knight. Knight.
Okay, F5.
I prefer not to get mated then, Philip. Plus, I want to attack this, and I don't want to trade this trash. Sorry, I misheard you, mate. It happens.
It's all good.
It does happen, actually. Every now and then.
Especially under the time pressure.
Yes. Time pressure is
Somehow the
evil. Rook.
rook G8.
Okay, I don't know why we went there, but fine. Pawn.
Pawn F5. What was that? Yeah.
I still don't know what we're doing, but you seem to be very confident about this. So I'm going with you now, Philip. We swapped roles. But I will
That's the
try to
problem.
I will try to make it work what you are trying to do, which is near impossible. But get ready for knight,
What?
because that's the knight.
Knight
That's the only
E7?
way to make it work. What you're trying to do, which once again is nearly impossible to make it work, but we'll try.
Going to
Knight.
G6?
Knight. Yeah, so knight G6, knight trade, pray. Maybe they suck in F4. That was
Pawn up, yeah.
that was the way to
Oh,
go. Okay,
man.
let's do a rematch with this guy, but we'll have to speed it up,
You,
which
sh-
is me, not you.
you should pick an increment game if you can.
Nah, I
It
can't be
doesn't
bothered. Oh no, declined. Okay. All right, one more.
Robbie.
Or should we play this 60-15, Philip?
Yeah,
The viewers would love us for that. Can we defeat Philip at 2100 to two of us?
You can. Maybe if I'm
Okay,
the
do this.
brain.
Let's do this, Philip. Let's do it. We have this. Pawn.
D4.
Of course. Come on.
Oh
Pawn.
boy. C4.
Very good, Philip. We have got this, Philip. We
We
so
got the
have
first
got
two
this.
moves at least. Yeah.
It's not even funny. Knight.
C3. First three moves got them down.
Knight.
I survived. F3.
Pawn.
Damn it. This one is always.
Yeah, you will be confused here. I should have called bishop, but yeah, whatever. Come on, let's go. Do whatever.
Yeah, I agree with you. E3.
It's fine here, Philip, because their bishop can't come out. Bishop.
Which leads me to D3. Bishop
Good.
D3.
Pawn.
Really?
Yes, really.
E4?
Yeah, why not coconut? Knight.
Knight X.
I probably should have castled before executing this, but that's for the softies. Bishop.
Bishop X.
Because now he has a check, but he didn't use that check. So we castle. Oh,
Yes.
Shivers, king, sorry.
Yeah.
Bishop.
C2.
Good man. Get ready for queen. Unless c5 hits, but even then I might consider the good old dirty Philip trick.
Yeah.
Note how we're traveling quite well time-wise. Yeah, queen. Definitely queen.
D3.
Good man. Um. Hmm. Okay. Knight. I know you expected bishop, so apologies.
No, I was looking at knight as well. I just knight d5 looks pretty.
Get ready for bishop.
Analysis.
Okay, scratch that. This is
So you want to
getting.
d5, huh?
This is getting weird.
All right.
Queen.
Hmm. E3.
I beg your pardon?
I was saying E3.
Okay, I have
But
no
I'm
idea why
guessing
you
that
would
was
do.
a.
Do you understand why you would do that? I didn't, but that's alright because our opponent is playing total random stuff. Queen f3 was the call, Philip, to threat with bishop h6 and kill here.
Uh, I thought you were going to bring our queen into h6. All right, that makes less sense now that
As you can see,
giving
I
me a good
could, and
alternative.
I still wouldn't really do much with it.
Yeah.
Awkward. Now I could set up a cheap trick, but first of all, they would have to fall for it, and second of all, you would have to see it.
Yes.
No offense, Philip, but I really have to think double here.
I understand.
Wow.
I'm quite curious how this would go with roles reversed, by the
All right, you know what? Now I will keep it simple. Let's go queen. I mean, at least I'm going to consistently follow through. At least then I'm playing what you want to play, not the other way around. That's probably a good idea.
way. F F3.
I beg queen f3.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure now.
Okay,
Yeah, F3. Let's
fine.
go.
All right,
F3.
queen f3.
Bishop in does sound way better to me.
Uh, oh my god. Okay, bishop.
Wow. Bishop
How
h6.
can 2100 be this bad? Bishop h6. That was not what I wanted, Philip, but that's all right.
Did you want f4
Of
or something
course.
like
Like,
that?
what does bishop h6 do?
Yeah.
Rook.
Uh, Fe1.
Good stuff, Philip. Good stuff, my friend. Let's do pawn. This you will find confusing, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We will see.
Um, Based on the fact that you just played that rook move there, or I did, I'm guessing you want to open up some stuff there. So maybe
But don't give
d5
me
takes.
maybes, Philip. Give me 100% definites.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if this works. d5 takes, queen takes, check. Yeah, d5.
Yep, no. c5 was the move. Philip's d5 is a blunder because after takes, we lost a piece, yeah? Which is why I told you to calculate. But luckily, again, our opponent hasn't managed to play one sensible move so far. So we are in the luck department. Pawn. By the way, the point of c5 would have been to put the bishop here and to deny this bishop's
Okay.
activity. But looking good. So pawn, yeah, we took that. I will take that
Yeah.
from you. Thanks. Um.
Although it is a check. Right? Whoa.
Bishop.
Um, Bishop f4 now.
Nope, it was Bishop b3 Phillip with the idea of discover check, but close enough.
Yeah, that was funny enough. The other.
Okay, pawn.
The other.
This guy's playing way weaker than the other guy did, and the other guy was 1800. This one is 21. This name rings a bell, by the way. I think I may know this guy, so I have to be very careful about what I say here. Did I say pawn?
You did, and I'm like really wondering if push or take is good here.
You have 50% chance, Philip, to get this one right.
Alright, let's get
Normally
d6.
this one doesn't bode well for us, but this time you absolutely nailed it. Of course, why would you take? It's a legend, that pawn.
I'm guessing rook 81 is coming.
Yeah, but I will confuse you so that we don't get there ever.
Our time situation is not looking that great.
We never worry about time, Philip. We just lose on time, but we don't worry.
This is rated.
Yeah,
by
rook.
the way. I don't know.
Oh, shivers, is it? Rook. Go, Philip. Rook.
This doesn't make it takes. It takes.
Thank you. I'm praying for 96, by the way, but not quite. Okay, rook again. Either is fine, Philip, so just pull the trigger, mate.
E7.
Yep.
Rook E7.
Good. Yeah, this is so totally winning, it's not even funny how winning we are here, Philip. Yeah, I reckon that we will convert it.
I have timer on our side, maybe. I haven't.
Bishop.
Yeah. Bishop B3.
I would have liked Bishop E5, Philip, but maybe Bishop B3 is good too. I saw both, and my original concept was Bishop B3 too, but I noticed on the way that Bishop E5 was setting up a beautiful mate in 4. It would have been defensible by Rook F7, and then we wouldn't have had Bishop B3, so maybe this was better, but that was a way to get fancy. But no, I'm fully fine with this, Philip, because yeah, we are gonna nail it. Really.
I just saw
Queen.
hanging.
Queen
takes check. Yeah.
Get ready for Bishop. Bishop.
You said get ready, but alright, E5.
Good.
E5.
Okay, how do we want to win this now?
Maybe queen, and that hangs the knight almost.
Queen.
C3. C3.
Interesting. I was hoping to get in there, Philip, but all right.
Sorry. Because of this, yeah.
Yeah, because I wanted to trade queens and kill them. So, but we'll kill them anyway. We'll win this. Rook.
Rook to D1.
Okay. The poor guy can't move a muscle, so yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, it's quite tough, actually.
Okay, does this accelerate his fate or not quite? No, okay, rook.
What? I don't get rook. I really don't get rook. Maybe rook e6. Attacking that quite important pawn, but yeah, I'm sorry, this is not probably what you want.
Philip, WTF is this? Like, you remove the best attacker from a pinned piece. Really? So let's go rook again.
Um,
Rook again.
right back to e7.
Yes.
Sorry, that was.
I'm not going to
poor.
tell you what I wanted to do because I still want you to do that. Plus pressure is on, so I understand that you feel awkward, to say the least. The good news is that we are so totally winning that even that didn't matter. Okay, now there is a problem because I wanted you to take that pawn and we can't do that anymore.
I thought about that. I just wow. All right.
Okay, bishop.
You're gonna have to take over this in terms of time at some point.
No, bishop, Philip. Move your bishop somewhere, anywhere, I don't care.
D4.
Okay, I don't know why we went there, but like I said, anywhere.
Takes the pawn, if nothing else.
Not gonna happen, so get ready for a new bishop move, Philip. Oh no, bishop, okay. Whoa, okay, you will have to be careful here. Bishop. You need to actually go where I wanted you to go first. Today.
F6.
Thank you. Very good, Philip. Very good. Do you actually see the point of this?
No, I'm sorry.
Good. It's okay because it will reveal itself because I will name the piece next. So perfect. Pawn.
Pawn d7.
That's the point of bishop f6, Philip.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful.
Queen.
D3.
That is not hurting.
That is hurting.
Okay, so queen e5 was my idea, Philip, with bringing the rook in. So
no, we did.
Let's turn this into a little bit of a lesson, although this is really under pressure stuff. So this is where well, first of all, queen in is immediate death. Yeah. But let's move on to rook. I said you went rook here, which was fine, was already capturable, and I would have preferred to take it. But let's go from there. Rook, I said, takes. Because the whole concept, Philip, is that eventually when you trade everything off here, we are in an endgame, which is the easiest one when you are 17 million pawns up, right?
Yep, right.
So you just butcher the heck out of this. But actually, the real plan was to put the bishop here and simply march this up, and they can't stop it.
Okay.
Yeah, so rook there, rook back, rook there. I said bishop, you drop back. The idea was bishop f6 to support the rook so that I can play d7. And again, if you look at it, I can do quite nasty stuff like bishop f6, rook d8. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Why did I
thought you were considering taking the knight there with check, hitting the rook with a bishop.
So sorry, I was gonna say rook here. Oh yeah, well I could do that, but then again, this is way better to take that. So what did they do here? Oh, okay, so we did this and then they played b6, right? And here I said pawn. Now for the record, probably easier would have been to take this and then just simply march in again, which is totally unstoppable. Right. But yeah, the problem is here, Philip, that what you didn't realize is that we don't need to do anything here. Like literally, I was hoping to make moves like this just to annoy the guy and pawn up and just sit here, and he's actually going to run out of moves, literally.
Wow.
Like I can force the win here if I so badly want it, but the point is that he's just gonna run out of moves, and you can also squeeze him by means of queen here and then rook here trapping the queen. That's nothing to sneeze at.
Wow. that bishop b3 move that we played a little bit earlier in the game, was that the correct call?
Yeah, I think so.
Like
Because
what?
as I said, after bishop e5, they can easily dodge that bullet. And now we
Wouldn't
don't
they just take a
have
queen
bishop.
here?
Hey,
Wouldn't they just take a queen
Philip,
here?
it's mate.
Oh, thank you. It's just the whole
It's
thing that I missed. I didn't see the mating
it's
too.
it's mate. Now that I'm looking at it, we might even be able to play bishop here and then take this because now we are flanking with a discovery on this diagonal and the horse is hanging. So this could have been an enterprising way to play the game. Somewhat in the spirit of my last stream, not the last, the one before, Philip, when I tried to chuck the queen away literally every time I could. And this is a nice example.
Yeah.
Having said that, we would probably transpose into something similar to the game, except that now it's this guy that is hopelessly tied down instead of this. So now he would have to play Queen f8. And again, if worst comes to worst, to take b7. Or even rook, and yeah, similar death. Like they can't get out of this pin.
It's quite nasty.
Yeah, in fact, you might build it up with rook e1, bishop back, rook away, and other rook in and kill. Yeah.
Huh.
So that was.
Sorry, we lost you the points.
Like I care, Philip. Like I care. Doesn't matter. All right, my friend, that was good fun. So I will stop the recording. Thank you very much. Good fun.
Yep.